Hello everyone, Pally here. Welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. Hope you guys are doing well today, as always. As you guys may have seen, there was a huge patch to hit the Nexus this week. Heroes of the Storm received not only hero changes, but big sweeping map changes as well. XP and its functionality has been redesigned, and how towers and forts defend their team underneath it has been fully redesigned. There is a theory on the streets that characters like Zagara, Nazebo, Amazing Daniel, characters that could walk up and kind of clog the tower with all of these summons, they might be really strong right now because towers don't prioritize heroes underneath automatically. If we can keep adding more and more things for the towers to shoot instead of our heroes, maybe we can dive even harder. This is just my first go at this. It seems like we're going to have to relearn a little bit of the game for sure and how some of these maps work. But Zagara was absolutely fun today, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We have more videos coming out this week of the new patch, so make sure you keep your eyes peeled on the channel. It's time for everyone's favorite game. Yo, we should have just released the first one. Why are we playing against Choco? Is that Ariel a new player or a Smurf? Welcome, everyone. We're trying to figure out if we like the new changes to towers, and we're starting that off with Zagara. This is our second Zagara game. The first Zagara game we played was a 14 kills for the friendly team, 0 kills for the enemy team game, and I always get a lot of strong feedback whenever I post those, so we're trying again. First impressions of the tower changes, I am perplexed. So this is the circle around the tower. It's very faint here. I'm having trouble seeing that. I can see this one a bit better. This is the circle around the tower that gives armor, and it only gives armor to one person. So why doesn't it give armor to everybody if they're all under the tower? Oh, hold on. I do have Infest. Okay. I needed to make sure I picked my level 1 talent. The enemy team's Cho'Gall is moving very far forward. Blaze jumping into me. We drop the roaches nearby and try to get him off of our butt, but this enemy team is cemented as 4, and it doesn't look like that's changing anytime soon. So let's see if we can stress their complement, shall we? Cho'Gall's biggest weakness is that he can't be everywhere to do everything, but the thing that he's doing, he is very strong at, probably. So, you like, their whole fucking team's down here right now, effectively. If I can keep their whole team down here effectively against me, that means my team should have no problem picking up kills like they just did on Nazebo, who's trying to get some soak. And if Cho'Gall pushes into me, we got banelings ready to go. We can clear this wave, no problem. While we wait for our allies that are definitely coming. Our allies are definitely coming, right? Because I'm in a goddamn 3v1 down here, and I definitely have allies on the way, right, allies? I'm leaving. Now it's a solo Tyrande down there. Look at what you did. Teammates, look what you did to Tyrande. Look what she has to do. So it is very important that I siege as much as we can because that's what scales Infest. So nearby ranged minions deal an additional 100% damage plus an additional 1% per 1,000 siege Zagara has dealt. Can be toggled on or off. I don't know why you would toggle it off. I guess if you didn't want enemies to know you were sitting in a bush, maybe would be one scenario. But all of these siege that we do ends up giving more power to our minions that will go out and start dealing big siege damage to these structures. Now, with the changes to the buildings, the enemy team is going to be much more durable underneath structures than they were before. But if I could just remove them before they get a chance to fight under them, then I would definitely prefer that. I'm going to send some banelings for it, hopefully get a bit more siege damage, but unfortunately we've been pushed back again by the two-headed monster. I'm away a little bit. I need the siege. Just spawn my guy, let him do his thing. Okay. We are going to be back on the map in just a moment. The enemy team is sitting at 0 kills right now and 1 level behind us with their Cho'Gall comp. Let's hope we can keep that momentum going. Volskaya Foundry did not receive any changes in the new patch, so this should be pretty normal, pretty similar to what we've seen in the past. We stand on the point. it charges up. And if the enemies come over here, we'll fight them. Cho'Gall's pretty good at this objective because he can push his weight around for quite a while. But they were not here right at the start. I think I'm going to get viscous acid. I don't know which one it was. I'm not going back to read it either. I want to have a way of slowing down this gigantic ogre if he decides to chase me down. And the easiest way to do that is just going to be hitting him with my Q. Ariel out of position as Cho'Gall is forced to run away. It looks like the friendly team is in charge of the objective. Now, something worth mentioning. The small XP globes are removed. There are only big XP globes. So we have to be in top lane if we want to get top lane XP. I know it's a crazy fucking concept. But like right now, for instance, my team doesn't need me on the objective. So the best thing for me to do might be dipping up here, getting some fat fucking globes for the friendly team, and then dipping back down here really fast to reinforce the objective. We're gonna have to feel this out over the course of the next, I don't know, couple of weeks. See how this kind of proxy soaking feels. Cho'Gall's missing, Blaze is missing, and Ariel is missing. Ariel and Cho'Gall are middle. Blaze was taking that camp. Let's see if he comes to stop me. He sure is. We'll just walk it out. In fact, I don't even think we need to walk it out. Let's make a little base. He does have a mercenary camp moving through right now. We'll catch it with some banelings and some roaches. Try to slow it down. Give my minions even more time to move up here. How dare you, sir? How dare you? We win this all day, right? Like it's not even close, right? Yeah. And that's why I took Blaze off of my ranked list. Or at least moved him down in priority quite a lot on my ranked list. Level 10 is here for the friendly team. We've done a great job of staying ahead on XP. I'm going to... This is a Nydus game. We're going to take advantage of Cho'Gall's inability to be everywhere. Big XP. Our siege is probably looking pretty good too. Let's get this guy out for some even more siege damage. I'm stacking. They look like they're doing a great job. Enemy team might be rotating up to me. Blazes. So let's back up. I'm actually going to take a second to... Oh, did Blaze not rotate? He went bottom! Oh, man, I didn't see that coming. That was a play I never could have foreseen. I'm going to put another Nydus kind of down here. So I have a way to come help bot lane if they need it. I can kind of be mobile. Now, I can get back to full health just sitting in that Nydus. It's effectively like going back to the well for me. If Blaze is going to give me the lane to push freely, you better believe I'm going to push freely. Why did he leave? That's the freest siege damage I've ever seen. The enemy Cho'Gall so low. Oh, ground Murray with the kill. We're going to keep pushing in off of that momentum. We have 20 seconds where we can pretty much attack uninterrupted. I need to get some creep down because every auto attack I land while we're standing in creep gives me cooldown reduction now. So I'm going to be able to get another Nydus network up a little fast. Oh, it's only basic abilities, isn't it? I can't tell. No, it's giving me cooldown. Yeah. We can get another Nydus up and get the fuck out of here. Hopefully before the big ogre finds me up in the top lane. Which I got a little too nervous. We're backing up. The ogre is down bottom. Let's go ahead and walk into here. We've got a fucking 4-level lead again, chat. This is my second Zagara game with a 4-level lead. Does that mean the XP changes are pretty substantial, or does that mean I've just gotten lucky 2 games in a row? I'm not sure. Probably for this particular match, I'm going to get Hydralis Transfusion, and then we'll bring that into Hunter Killer percent damage, so we actually have means of fighting Cho'Gall a little bit more. We have a bit of an answer for him. They're ignoring top still, so I am going to siege this out as quick as I can, get those big-ass XP globes, and then we'll leave. Remember, there's no small XP globes anymore. So if this enemy team is not coming up to top lane, that XP is being removed. It's not just sitting around waiting for them anymore. Cho'Gall was moving in. Great stun on Tyrande, or excuse me, great stun from Tyrande on Ariel. We jump in and we steal the kill from the friendly team, acting like we contributed the whole time. Top push is still going really, really well. Let's keep shoving it. I feel like I haven't seen Nazebo in a hot minute, but I also haven't been looking for him on the map. He's not matching me in any of the solo lanes either. Well, really, the enemy team doesn't seem to... Oh, it's time to leave. It's time to leave. It's time to leave. It's time to leave. They're getting kills. Clearly, they know something is up. It's time for me to go. But we can move around. We can get some more creep down. We can let our team start the objective, and we'll move in on this over here. We probably shouldn't fight until we have everyone alive. So we're just chilling for another 15 seconds until Muradin is back on the ground. They didn't even move for the point. They're taking over a mercenary camp. So this is going to match their camp. Bro, that was their advantage. I would at least try to move in and get a kill on Tyrande right now. They're just letting us get 16. We're on another talent tier advantage, dude. Well, we are definitely going to pick up the corrosive saliva. 1.5% of their maximum health is going to be done in damage every single time one of our pets hits. Just clear this. They didn't even fucking contest.
The protector is armed. Our future.
Well, I'm gonna keep sieging then. There's no reason not to. Let's put some minions down. They'll take the tower for me. My minions will be here in just a second as well. He's killing my creep, and I hate that. You mean to tell me Blaze Fire can't even kill creep? What the fuck is the point of this character? Blaze gets 35 armor, but loses it the second he leaves the tower. I just wanted to get in my bunker too. I learned something today on Zagara, a character I've been playing non-stop. If your Nydus is taking damage, you can't fucking get into it. I don't know who needed to know that. I've never put a Nydus underneath a fucking tower before. Well, we might as well take this for a spin, huh? Oh, I can get more siege damage.
Eliminated.
Nice.
You need a gunner to use.
What a good objective.
So that is the extent of the protector's power.
Well, we gave the objective about as much of attention as the enemy team did. Let's see if they notice me over here. See, look at them right now. Look at this. What do they fucking do? They're 5 levels down under a tower that no longer attacks us. I think we should really stress that they had to make a lot of mistakes to be 5 levels down in the first place. And I don't think the towers should make up for that many mistakes. And to be totally honest, I think in that scenario, we would have killed them under the tower on the last patch too. Hey, where's the MVP guy? He didn't say MVP. Why didn't I make the board? Well, it's so my knee-jerk reaction. My first 2 games on the new patch have been disastrous for the enemy team. I mean, last game was 15-0. This game was 22-1. And I think it's because I soak XP. And that's now more important than ever again. Something to think about. Talents we went for in today's video were specifically to counter the Cho'Gall and then see what we could do with Infest. I didn't really pay attention to Infest, to be totally honest with you. Serrated Spines into Vicious Acid. Nydus Network into Hydralist Transfusion. and corrosive saliva. At level 20, I probably... I don't know, versus this team? 100,000 seeds, just not bad. Plenty of people on the team are matching it, though. Level 20, I like the Bane League Talent. I think it's fun. But let's be honest. If we need to focus down a Cho'Gall, Pack Instincts is the way to go. That's going to do it for today's video. We got a lot more to look at on the new patch, though, and we're going to be doing it throughout the week. So check back on the YouTube channel soon. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, and I'll see you all again next time.